Hey folks, AJ here from Dream, Build, Inspire, Lead. And this week I'm going to be talking to you guys about a tool that I use to help me make decisions in my life. And that's a decision matrix. Now I tweeted about this earlier on last week, and a user called Jobsessed was really interested in finding out a little bit more about the decision matrix. So Jobsessed, this is for you. So basically what it is, if we have a look at the screen now, we've got a decision matrix here, and it's really simple. It's just 3 columns, and the first column is your options. So basically in any decision that you're going to make in your life, you've got at least 2 options. 1, do this, or 2, do the other. So basically you've got to list all your options down, and then you ask yourself 2 very basic questions. The first question is, what is the best thing that could happen? If I choose option 1, what is the best thing that could happen to me if I choose it? The second question you've got to ask is, what is the worst thing that could happen to me if I choose option 1? And you do the same for option 2 down below. Now, let's have a look at a sample decision matrix in a scenario. So the scenario is, say this person here, I really want to get a job in social media to work for a big Fortune 500 company, and I've actually got 2 job offers, but they're both very different. Neither of them are exactly what I want. So which job do I choose? So if we have a look at the options, option 1, position at a Fortune 500 company working as a website copywriter. And so what's the best thing that could happen for me to take this job? So say I take this job, right? I could be recognized for my talents to help establish social media policies for the rest of the company. I could also meet potential influencers who would carry me closer to my goal of being a Fortune 500 social media consultant. Now, what's the worst thing that could happen in this particular role? Well, the company might be so busy that I never get a chance to work on anything else. Also, I might get pigeonholed into the website copywriting team, so I can't break out of it. And if I don't get the opportunities that I want in this company, when I move to another company, my experience won't be valuable as a copywriter. So that's a couple of things. Now, I'm just sort of thinking out loud here in all these sort of what's the best thing that could happen, what's the worst thing that could happen. These are experiences of my own. Based on your own preferences and your own choices and your own values and all that, you might actually come up with a whole different thing. So it's important to do this exercise yourself. Now, the second job is actually a graduate position for a not-for-profit organization helping to establish their social media policies. Now, the benefits out of this, the best thing that could happen is I could really learn how the not-for-profit sector works, which is valuable industry experience. I can also use my passion for social media to bring in real results for the company. I can use my experience to move on to more interesting roles if and when I choose to leave this company, and I will have gained quality experience that I can use in my next position. Now, the bad thing about this is the worst that could happen is I could be pigeonholed into working for not-for-profit sector companies. So as you can see, these are 2 very good job offers, but by working through this simple matrix, this decision matrix, it really sort of outlines clearly what my options are and which one I should choose. Now, for me personally, I would go for the graduate position for the not-for-profit organization simply because, based on my values and my experience and my gut feeling, these are the things that I feel would be best that would happen if I did take that role, and what would be the worst that would happen if I did take that role. And as you can see, it's a 4-to-1 ratio for me personally, whereas in this one, it's basically 2 great things that could happen to me and 3 bad things that might actually happen. Now, there's a whole different sorts of things that you can build into this model, but I wanted to keep it really simple and basically show you something that you can use tomorrow itself. All you got to do is download this worksheet, and the link is right below this video. And if you download it, and you'll be able to start making your own decisions, and hopefully this tool will help you like it's helped me in my life. So that's all for this week. So this week I challenge you, use the decision matrix to work through a decision in your life, and send me a note, send me a Twitter or anything like that, and let me know how you go. So dream great dreams, build amazing things, inspire those around you, and lead through motivation. Peace out.